DNT Podcast, take 2. And we're back.
And hello.
And no. I was trying to think of something wrong with it. I'm like, What's up, you guys? I'm your nigga Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And this is
the DNT Podcast. What it do?
We are back at it.
I should have got a cup so I can get some of your
Red Bull.
All right. Drink my water. I'm gonna be up all night.
Why?
Anywho, I'm just saying. If I drink that Red Bull,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I did it, but I needed a boost. Yeah. I was dragging.
Yeah. I see. The car was driving you. I felt that earlier before I went to Numa.
Man, I be dragging. But, I hope you guys are doing okay, doing all right.
I hope your week has been productive and full of blessings, because this world really got a lot of shenanigans going on right now. And life is life, and for everyone, I feel like. Man, in many, many, many different ways.
You're probably gonna see me do this a lot throughout the episode. I just did my lashes.
I was about to say, you just did them?
Yeah, they still running a little bit.
Anywho,
we are back, you guys.
Let's jump right into
Post 100th episode. This is episode 101.
Woo, woo, woo.
Wow, we reached the 100. What the freak? Wow. Crazy work.
And it's really only up from here. I feel like the topics really gonna get, I don't want to say serious, but it's gonna be some real shit, because it's just some real shit going on. Like, we real life adults and affected by a lot of shit going on now. Like, you know, when he was younger, he just out here. Don't give a fuck.
But now,
we say you better watch some of the news, because it's gonna be
ass out.
Trying to figure out.
Or they done got it to where like they're making sure they infiltrate that shit through everything. Yeah, so facts. You ain't miss it. You ain't gonna miss it. Especially with the TikTok. I've been coming across a lot of TikTok creators that's been helping me stay in the loop on things, because I'm not a big news watcher.
I'm not either. I just be talking shit. But but my residents always watch it. So when I'm at work, I'm definitely gonna hear it. Yeah. And they can't hear worth or nothing. So the TV be on 100. You can't help but to hear. You can't help but to hear. So
yeah.
The shutdown finally ended.
Did it really?
Yesterday. Last night. Everybody can go back to work and start getting their checks. But I was talking to somebody, they have to like back pay. But of course the back pay probably ain't gonna be near as much of. But I don't really know how it works. Never been in that position, but everybody can start going back to work, and because it's kind of like the pandemic, like how some people were shut down, like completely, and then the healthcare workers still had to go to work. So there's like essential workers within like the government who still was going to work without pay. Some people were just sitting at home.
I wonder how that worked though, because like you said that with some people they was essential workers going to work without pay. But then if you like still work at the hospital, like they was still getting paid and stuff.
But they're not good. They're not good.
A part of the government,
But then, you know, like we was getting paid, but shit, they was cutting hours at one point during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But
yes, I didn't think another one about to happen. I think it is too.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Even if it's not COVID, like COVID again or COVID
pandemic.
2.0. Yeah, I can see something very major is gonna happen again around March. I feel like the beginning of next year.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's always something like it's never ending.
It's gonna be something else major. I feel like.
Just how they ain't talking about them damn monkeys on the news.
Yeah, because I wonder what's the update on them.
Girl, people been having to kill them, shoot them.
Yeah.
And the bitches ain't trying to die. Them folks killing the monkeys. My daddy been updating me on it. Like the some girl or something went in her backyard and was like, Mama, the monkey is a monkey out here. She had to kill it, but them monkeys carry HIV, herpes.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. But y'all ain't saying that. And like they were saying, y'all ain't releasing who drove the truck or what kind of.
Yeah, so that just tell you a lot with that situation right there. That's why I say it's gonna be something.
If y'all ain't heard about the monkeys and what's it
called? Y'all done heard about the monkeys. Trust me.
It was it Tulane?
Was it? Yeah, I know it was Mississippi for sure.
Tulane, and they was supposed to be going to Florida. How you end up in Tulane, Mississippi?
Yeah, that's what I say. Cause I don't know if I sent you that video. It was a man that broke down like the route that the truck was going and everything. Like, then I'm wondering, the video you sent me last night, like I was wondering if she was the lady trying to piece together that the shutdown happened so they can figure out how to get people their money back, or are they saying
the shutdown? She said they stole the money.
Yes, when she was saying like they stole the SNAP money, like
it's given like any other business. The big people be pocketing some of that money because where the fuck is the contingency fund?
Yeah, I was wondering. Like, I don't know what she's insinuating.
I don't know. I ain't really just dug, but
me
like,
neither.
It's all crazy.
Yeah, she be going. I just say she be going on, but to a certain degree, I have to go. I have to get into it, and then I'll be trying not to go so deep because if you just be, well, I hope they are okay.
No,
I really do.
Man, it's been a lot of that too. I know they've been busy.
Man, imagine living right next to it. Yeah, that right across the street, girl. Some days it be early in the morning. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's something. But
who told you I put that right there?
You know. But I was about to say, if you're a person that's just so, I don't even want to say like easily influenced or like certain stuff just really pulls at your heartstrings, I highly advise y'all to not tune into it as much because that stuff will start to become your reality even if you're not going through it. And I just choose to think that ignorance be bliss sometimes. If I just stay in my bubble and do what it is I do, anything else outside of my bubble is irrelevant. I done made it this far without.
Facts. That's why I keep out of especially the political stuff.
You know?
But like this time, like with the shutdown, I actually knew somebody who, was affected and like, so, being in her close friends and stuff, the couple house we went to, like, just seeing how it affected them, but like, she's definitely strong in her face. Like, they was well taken care of during that time, but still, it's some people that ain't fortunate. But like you said, yeah, I stay off the CNN and all that. I don't want to hear about all that shenanigans. Then social media be forcing you to know about it.
Knowing something, exactly. That's the part that be triggering me. Like, why are y'all steady wanting to make this pop up? Like, I'm not interested in this. Like, give it to somebody that want to see this shit. I don't want to see it. Like, ugh. But anywho, we really saying all that to say this is really gonna lead into.
Jumped right into it.
Yeah, on the cool, we really did. But we were trying to think about like what to talk about, like coming back from episode 100. I can honestly say before we get into it, I am still on a high from episode 100.
Yes.
I really, really, really enjoyed it. I think it was put together very well. Shout out to the guests once again that we had, Rosemary and Tori.
Shout out to y'all for real.
Excuse me. But I just think it all just flowed so perfectly.
So well. And all our personalities like matched perfectly. We had a mix of laugh, tears. Like it was just
everything.
It was truly like a vibe. And then I think like all of us at one point unconsciously like was dropping gems that we didn't know was going to take the next person somewhere else. Like, cause that man.
It was definitely intimate, like very heartfelt. It played out how it was supposed to.
I was gonna say we had a last minute
mishap, but it's still even turned out the way it was, because I don't know if we talked about it previous leading up to, on the podcast about it, but we was posting about it like on social media how we actually wanted to do like a panel, and we wanted like girls versus guys, and we're going to bring different topics or questions to ask and just let them go with the flow and debate on some things. But it didn't work out that way, and I feel like, I don't know, I keep even thinking about what we can do differently next time for whatever we celebrate next that will make people be more engaged. But I also be having my mentality like, whoever see it gonna see it, and whoever catch on, they gonna catch on when it's time for them to catch on to us.
I feel like and I don't care if you want to, don't care. I feel like the men, like when they see you or when y'all out or when you have an event, like, oh, let me be on the podcast.
They be so ready to talk business when we're out doing like non-business things.
Yeah, like
but when it comes down to business,
and we posting it, and then you know what though, like you said, it worked out for a reason, because you want to be on a platform that you don't really support. Because had you been supporting the podcast and supporting the business for real, you would have seen the post on social media. I know a couple men that view my story and be in my DM talking about some trying to be on the podcast.
Yeah,
this ain't no show and tell. Not putting you on here to you know what I'm saying. Like, no, if you support us, like, it just go both ways, and we support many people.
I am only going to serve those that serve me,
for sure,
all around the board. We did have one guy, like I said, we had one person that would have reached out and was like, if y'all don't find nobody, hit me up. But I didn't want him to be the only. Three. I didn't want him to be the only guy, and I didn't want to put that on him. Really, 5 against 3, damn near.
Right.
With us. But
and then y'all be talking about us that we ain't got enough men.
So like I say, we're just gonna continue to do what the fuck we do.
Thanks.
Like I say, hopefully by the time y'all catch on, it's probably gonna be too late. It won't be too late. I would say you'll be the missed church.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
You can still support, I guess, but as far as being like very like proactive with being a part of the things that DNT does, it's gonna be like, I feel like we gave y'all a chance when we were in the baby stages, like when we was in the. Because I feel like we
was reaching out to people to put them on our stuff, like,
yes,
and I'm done. Like, certain people, I'm still ready to do that for.
Yeah,
for those who support us, for sure. For those who doing something with their life, who got something to say for real, sure.
But shoot us a DM, reach out. We're very open-minded people.
We are very open-minded, but I am gonna say that right now, I got beef with the men.
So yeah,
so we're gonna continue the Girl Talk series, and
exactly. And until y'all be quick, like you say, y'all be quick to say, "Oh, what a man, y'all keep shooting at me," like these topics y'all need to have me in on. But it's like you guys are really never available, and we've been very open about trying to give you guys a platform to speak y'all piece.
Right.
Like, I don't know, I feel like when it comes down to the nitty gritty with shit, like y'all don't really be on there for real. It all is given. It just gonna be for an image, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Cause it be some shit we be wanting to speak about, and we be wanting y'all opinions on. Cause I want to real deal have a man sit and let me know what he's truly thinking, and I feel like I'm thinking for you, or I'm speaking for y'all. Cause we just going based off our experiences with y'all when we speak on certain things. But no. But anywho, cheers to us. Shout out to DNT Podcast.
Shout out to DNT. Shout out to Tori and Rose for forever supporting and showing up, for sure. Yeah.
And as I always say, stay down with us until we come on with y'all.
For sure.
But you better catch on now. Like I said, that's what I was going to say. I feel like we still in the I don't want to call it like the baby stage, but like the
work in progress, construction phase. We're still
trying to build. Yeah, we're still definitely heavy on building, still in the building stage. Yeah,
still building.
They always say, like, when you start in the business, the first 5 years tells a lot. So if we can make it, we are on year 3 and we're headed to year 4. We can make it to the 5. When we make it,
too. Is it year 3?
We're going on year. This is year 3. Remember when I look back at the anniversary. We going on year.
This would have been year 2.
Yes, we're finna go on anniversary year 3. But since we started that first episode, that was 3 years ago.
October 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
So They say if a business can make it past 5 years, then it'll be a successful business. So when we make it to year 5,
thanks. But because we are upgrading our personal lives as well.
Man, woo! We always say that this is a work in progress for sure.
When we get there, man.
But anywho, as you guys know, the holidays are approaching, and with the holidays and everything coming up, we're just gonna speak a little bit about, like we said, the things that are going on in the world, some of the financial struggles people might still be having with the holidays approaching, and we wanted to talk a little bit about grief and how to cope with grief and everything during the holidays. So,
because baby, good time. Let's start light.
Okay. So
none of it is really light.
It's really this is heavy load.
Yeah, this really ain't none of it light.
Yeah, it's insane. What made me bring up the topic was, like I said, I was just driving to work and was truly thinking about, because everybody had their opinions on the whole SNAP benefits and the EBT getting took away. My heart truly does go out for the people that work hard and still get that. And it's just unfortunate to me to think that it's not coincidental that this is something they chose to make happen right before the holidays. Like, people real deal depend on food stamps, or even for the people that like was getting laid off and everything. Like, granted, thank God the shutdown did just end, but like you say, we don't know how long will the back pay take for those people to get paid. Like, people still have to try to buy school Christmas gifts for their kids. Like, think about the people that were trying to travel
and
throughout that time.
2 weeks from today.
Exactly. So that's what's making me say, like, for the back pay, what if some people don't get paid in time for Thanksgiving to travel to wherever it is they had planned to go to? Like,
and
people that bought tickets,
people that have support systems,
like all the airlines and stuff getting shut down, people getting flights canceled, like the refunds and stuff they supposed to get for those flights. What if they don't get that in time? Everybody ain't got no dependable car. They could just get in and drive 8 hours, 10 hours to go be with their people for the holidays. Like, they was depending on taking them flights.
My mama and them tried to get a flight. It was $1,600.
Exactly. That's somebody rent.
During the shutdown, during all this shenanigans, you think I got $1,600 for a plane ticket? Exactly. And don't even know if it's going to get canceled the day of. So they had to rent a car. That's more money. And no telling what that costs. I ain't even asked.
Yeah.
And but North Carolina is 14 hours. 15 hours.
Exactly.
So now you have to get on the road. No, everybody's going to get on the road because who's buying plane tickets? So just praying for everybody's safety during the holidays too, with the road, like just having to travel.
Yeah. It's just really, I couldn't imagine. Like, that's insane. Like, granted, I was so thinking about that when my mama went to when they went to Vegas and they came back. Thank God nothing got canceled. They made it there safely. They got back safely. But I truly watched this one girl that I follow. Like, for example, she had the weekend, which was this past weekend, was her granddaddy's funeral, and her flight got canceled, so she had to get a car last minute and drive over 8 hours. She had to get a car last minute and drive over 8 hours just so she could try to make it to her granddaddy's funeral in time.
Well, did you make it?
Yes, like maybe that morning, but even that, like, not everybody has emergency funding, is what I'm saying too. So, like, with the SNAP benefits and shit, like, some people ain't just got $400 or $500 in their back pocket to be like, oh, I'm saving this for. They depending on them stamps. And for people even the people that don't really need the stamps, but that's their hustle to try to get, like I say, they trading the stamps to get the money to get their kids stuff, and then it just around the holidays too. Like, it's gonna start being a lot of stealing going on.
That's what
it's gonna be a lot of killing that's gonna start happening from people stealing and robbing and breaking their homes. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a lot. I just seen one of my followers, like, car got busted into. 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, like who has money to just be getting their fucking windows replaced? Because y'all out here being crazy. Because y'all desperate, probably because same reason why everybody else desperate. Your funds then got cut off. But yeah, I just
like, what will it even really look like for families this year? Like Christmas.
Our families even gonna be able to be families.
Just separating continuing to pull us apart.
Like that's it's just that should be just. And that's the part that frustrates me.
For Thanksgiving, for the holidays in general, to already be a hard time for families as far as grieving. And let's just add financial. And let's add we can't even get, like... And then you're going to have the selfish family members be like, why you ain't give me no gift?
Oh, why you not coming? You not coming? You said you was coming.
Like, please have grace in this season. Please. Everybody.
Yeah, that's going to be the word of the season. Grace.
For sure. Like, it ain't been easy for the richest people. I'm for sure know that.
Right.
Their struggles look a little different than ours, but they still affected
by how many text messages they get now for people to be on their back now saying, can I have this? Can I have this? Such and such need this. Can you give me this? Yeah. I need to buy this. Yeah, it's a lot on them too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I truly will say though, I definitely don't think it's a lot of well off, like financial people that were affected by it, simply because we know, like, with the economy, like, the goal is to get rid of middle class people, yeah. So we're always going to be targeted.
Well, even like the active military people, they won't get paid, and they make money. Them the well off.
And y'all know I'll be a person like I don't really too much care for army and all that. It's enough people to go to the army and do that. But that's what I'm saying. That's the time when my heart really does go out for y'all. Like, yeah. Y'all are technically serving this country, putting y'all life on the line. And now you're doing it for free.
Some of y'all deployed right now and ain't getting paid.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being
how can you? I don't know. Like, kudos to y'all, because how can y'all continue to serve under a president like so?
And they even saying, like, for a lot of people, for the people that voted for him, what did y'all think it was gonna be like? I want to. That'd be another thing too. Some people I be want to pick their brains, be like, when you voted for him, what did you truly think was going to change? Like, not to get too deep into politics, but a lot of people have been saying, like, do you know how much times have changed, or how much destruction Trump has done for that? They're saying Mississippi has become a blue state?
A blue state, a democratic state. And they just abolished slavery a couple of years back.
Yeah, not even. But has always been a red state. They say, y'all know how much shit we got to be going through.
Said, for them to turn blue? You got to be a bad president.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
That'd be something.
That's crazy work.
So, shout out to everybody that... I'm just thankful for people that still are keeping their head above water. Shout out to all the people that have not given up, that have wanted to give up, that have made it through that time with the shutdown. Because I say, God give his battles to suffer soldiers. And I don't know if I could have been one of those people that is going to just continue to get up and go to work for free. Like, I don't know what the fuck I would have did.
And you know what it is?
And desperate times will call for desperate measures. Like,
and for those people, like, they've been through a shutdown before. Like, it happens every presidency, but both times he was president, like, it's been the longest. So I don't know if I could go that long.
Right.
Like, and then let's say for the families who, like, they're the only person making money for their family.
Like, what are you telling your kids? What are you telling your wife?
So that's what I had, like, we just keeping families in debt because they rather go in debt than their kid not to have a Christmas. You gonna go in some more debt. They gonna let you take out some more loans.
Because that's what they want you to do, because they know what's going on.
They want to keep you here.
Mm-hmm. That's why they're saying even some people that's getting excited about the $2,000 that Trump putting out. That's hush money.
Bro, that's just the same thing as they swore up and down. They praised him to the gods for the stimulus checks and stuff. It wasn't even his to give.
Yeah.
Like, you think he saved you?
Yeah. Well, my thing
now this election, y'all voted for him, and look what he's
done did already. Within the first year, like the lady, this man made so much money with this year alone, like continuing to steal from us to help profit them. I don't give a fuck. That was hush money. That money they claiming that's coming, that's hush money for something else is about to knock y'all off y'all motherfucking feet. I'm gonna say knock us, cause I'm gonna get it. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna still receive it because I mean, it's gonna turn down $2,000.
Making all the groceries and all this shit is hot. Like, I need the $2,000.
I need it, right? And he knows
that's the least you can do.
Right? Desperate times gonna call for desperate measures, but I'm wondering, like, with the SNAP benefits, like, how long is that going to go on? Even for the healthcare, like,
it ain't ended.
The SNAP benefit.
Yeah,
I heard it was overturned or something. Cause, like, I think that's why. Who was I talking to? Somebody I was talking to along the line. Maybe it was a video I was DMing somebody about on TikTok. Like, when they said that it ended up getting overturned, like they not giving it for the month of November. That's when he made the announcement for the 2,000. So that's why I'm like, maybe I wonder if it's like hush money.
The main recent event is that SNAP was resumed after being suspended due to government shutdown. During the shutdown, the government stated it lacked the funds to issue November benefits, but a new spending bill has now provided full funding today.
Oh, so
as a result, states are now working to issue the full benefits that were delayed. This comes after the end of temporary emergency allotments that were provided during the COVID-19 pandemic, which ended in March, leading to the.
So as of today, it sounds like they back on for the next month.
Yeah, but that's gonna be after. Well, it's gonna be like late. Still, it's all delayed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it's like eventually you'll get it. But I feel for families who like are really affected and stuff by even the shutdown and the SNAP, because kids don't understand that. Like, you got a 4 or 5-year-old, like, mommy, I ain't doing nothing. Mommy, why we not doing it? Like, they don't understand that. And then, like, there's some kids who don't understand so much. Like, they calling you a bad parent, and I hate you because I don't do that. Yeah. But they don't understand. So not only do you have the mental toll of not getting these things, but now you have the mental toll of your child feeling like you failed them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
what are you supposed to do?
Go to therapy.
You know?
And you can't
afford that. How the fuck you gonna go to therapy?
Look, you know what? I know who you can depend on. He the only one gonna get you through.
You know?
He the only one. Cause God about the only one gonna get us through this time, this season. And all I gotta say is get in your word, get in your prayer closet, because
get in your bag.
Get in your prayer closet for real. Cause me and God been like this.
Man.
Been rocking God like a gun in the holster.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Man. Oh, I was gonna say this too. Shout out to the like a lot of businesses that are taking initiative and trying to find ways to be resourceful during this time. Like for a lot of for the churches that still do like the pantries, food giveaways. I seen this thing where I guess like Costco, Walmart, Amazon, they're trying to put together like little like I guess like Thanksgiving things and deals that you can get for like a certain amount of meat and stuff, for like a good discount and stuff. So shout out to those businesses that are trying to, you know what I'm saying, still make a difference during this time, or make it look like they're trying to make a difference during this time, because, you know.
Shout out to the churches using the money they receive to help families with bills, and stuff that they were,
and not turn them away.
Yeah,
because the baby needs some formula. Because I still got yet to see that on that video. Have you not been seeing it? I guess the pastor that denied the lady the formula, she went to the church. Girl, it was a thing where the pastor, this lady went to this church.
Girl, some pastor was on, is this your man Arkansas?
Girl, this lady, I guess, I haven't found the original video just yet because I haven't did no digging on it. But, y'all, the lady went to the church, and I guess she needed some formula. And the pastor, they denied her. Like, turned her down from...
Like, was she a member, though?
I don't know.
And so, okay, that's another thing.
But even with that, like, I guess the man went live. Like, the pastor ended up going live defending the church and why they didn't give it to her. And, like, I've been seeing, like, parody memes about it, but I get the gist of what they saying.
Yeah.
So, like...
yeah. Like, you gotta have some type of fun for...
And, I mean, I guess you think about it. I mean, the wig stuff did get cut off.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's why she probably did turn to where she thought.
The church, yeah.
Child, but y'all gotta learn. God ain't always in them churches.
What?
Them ain't no business. Those are not... Everybody that's in the church is not Christ-like. Everybody that's
a business
church,
at the end of the day. Yes. And I stopped going to church before because it just seemed... It was too much about politics and not enough about God.
Yes, the word.
Like, it was just
trying to heal and save those that truly need saving. But girl, yeah, that's been a whole thing right now, honey. Like, so yeah,
no, I ain't see that.
Yeah, and I think that it ended up where people was just they made like a GoFundMe thing or whatever to try to like help the lady. But yeah, that was crazy. That was insane. But yeah, back to the holidays. With that, with the grieving and everything, I'll say this, and then we can go into that. I would say honestly, like, people is being affected by that because, like, we have our own friend group, and like for us to text and say what we were saying in the friend group the other day about how we doing Friendsmas or whatever, but like, shit, time's been hard, and for us to just say like, okay, maybe this year, y'all, we can just put a pause on the gifts for a little minute, like, because like you said, everybody got their own lives and people still got bills. Right. We got our immediate family. Like, we got a friend that still got a kid that she take care of or whatever, that's not staying with her, but like still she gotta provide for him. Right. And
she also been prepared to have a surgery at some point.
A surgery, and yeah, like I just
thank God for understanding friends.
That's what I was getting to. Like, thankful that we have a friend group that is very
that goes into another thing too, though.
What?
I was thinking about it the other day. Who are you really supposed to get Christmas gifts for? Like, is it really for everybody you're close to?
I would say yes, but I mean,
like,
is it a priority? No, I was gonna say, like, is it mandatory? I feel like, because me personally, I don't even think gift giving should be a big thing, but we know it is because it's Christmas. Like, it's really supposed to be for the kids. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, close family, like, that's why I say like immediate family.
It's really for God, but we're Americans and we can turn it into
you know what I'm saying? And we still buy into it and we still do
for sure
a part of it. So tradition, like you say.
For sure.
But I would say yes. Like, I'm saying immediate people. Like, I'll say my personal opinion. Intimate. If you're in a relationship, your partner, you have kids, your kids, your mom, your dad. You can get them a gift, especially for people that. And I think Christmas kind of is also a holiday where, like, if you didn't get to get anybody enough for their birthday, you can get them something for Christmas. Right. It's Christmas. Like, who doesn't want to receive something on Christmas? If you couldn't get that person on their birthday, but if it ever gets to a point where like we falling out. Because I didn't get you nothing.
You ain't got to worry about it no more.
But like I said, I'm thankful we have a friend group that's
understanding.
Oh, y'all not giving me nothing. It's like, baby girl, what do I have to give? I can give you still my time. I can give you my presence. Like, I can give you these good vibes, and we can. Yeah. That's why I said I'd rather just
like still get together. Well, pretty much all of y'all in school and paying out of pocket and doing a whole lot.
So, heavy on being thankful that we have friends that are very understanding and are able to see that this one of them times delayed does not mean denied. Like,
for sure.
Like Jim said, like, y'all know when I got it, like, y'all
got it. Thanks.
And I think that just comes with also, like, being, like you say, we adults now. You have to be realistic and face reality. Like, If you ain't got it, you just ain't got it.
And you know what? And I never want my friends to feel like they gotta go in debt or they gotta try to act like they got it. Let me know. That video you sent me when she was like, if my friend got like, it's free to see me. Like, we ain't gotta spend no money to go on a walk. Like, I'm very heavy on that. Like, for real, like, it's cool if you ain't got it. Just come over the house. Like, we put some shit together. And if I got a little something, I'll get her something. Like, you know, but it never, I don't know.
So then, like, that's where I think with the gift giving, that's where I would draw the line to answer your question. Like, if the gift giving gonna make or break our friendship or make or break the family, like, then y'all got some bigger fish to fry. Y'all got some shit y'all need to work out. Because like I said, I'm a person that's heavy on long as we can come together and I can see my people's like this is gonna lead into the grief shit. Like just still be grateful that you can cherish your people. You know what I'm saying? Because you can buy 1,000 gifts in the world and still be hurting 1,000 times worse. You know, because those gifts are not gonna fill the void of those loved ones that you have lost, or for the people that feel like that's also a time where, oh, it's Christmas, like I gotta really pop my shit for the people that I care about. Baby girl, you had 300 some days before Christmas to really give people their flowers, like to really step, like I said, and show them people that you appreciate them if that's something you wanted to do. You ain't gotta wait till Christmas to do that though. So that's my take on it as far as like the gift giving. How would you say you feel about that?
I feel the same. I think you're immediate. Like I'm not getting aunties, uncles, and all that. Like, and then I kind of feel like too, if we're going to families, and like I have nieces and nephews, I'm probably only going to give my nieces and nephews something. Like the parents, y'all good.
Hello, bye.
But like you said, it's for the kids. Like they 4, 5, or 3, 4. Like I'm gonna get the kids a little something because they ain't gonna know whether it's this big or how much you pay for it. Like, but I brought that up about going in debt to give your kids Christmas because my dad had told me a story. Like we probably one of our best Christmases. Like they paid on their bills and went in debt to make sure we had all these Bratz cards that we played for a couple of days. And then threw them in the toy box.
Imagine the pressure nowadays in 2025 on parents to try to satisfy their kids for Christmas. Gosh. Versus back in the day when we were growing up, you know,
tablet and lace front and like.
Imagine the list that they're giving their kids, like the kids are giving their parents.
Neil, with this 3D printer that you ain't even opened since last Christmas. Like what?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mama with a ninja thing that she didn't got last Christmas and has not touched it. Has not opened it.
What else I was gonna say? Oh, and for the people who can give, like, go to like I think it's Red Cross. I think Red Cross do it. Other organizations that do the what's it called? Angel Tree. So like you can adopt a kid or a family and get gifts through Red Cross. A lot of the like year before, whenever I was working at Peace, Peace do an angel tree, and then for the students that go there, and then you pick a student and you give them gifts. And
I would do something like that. Like that's the type of stuff I think like when it comes to like longevity for us, like that, those are things that I still envision us being able to do, like
having like toy drives and
stuff like that. Yes,
for sure.
like
for sure.
That's how you know the world still got some good hearted people because businesses that still do that year round, like, and imagine how many people are gonna have it on their heart to really do that stuff this year, like we said, with like the people that wasn't able to work and stuff like that. And that's how you get your blessings. When you bless God's people, He is going to bless you. Like I'll be heavy on the give what you can, not what they desire. Or not what you always desire. Give what is on your heart. Like we ain't telling y'all don't be out here trying to go broke.
Right.
Trying to give because I mean
give what you're gonna be okay without giving back.
Give with the intentions of never getting back. You know?
Facts.
So I've always been a person that's heavy on that. But yeah. Also, as far as like the grief, like, do you feel, how do I want to word this? I guess, do you feel like with grief, like the holidays are harder to cope with like being with having loved ones lost, or would it be more so like when birthdays and like the death days come around?
I think for me, especially like, okay, I'll say for Thanksgiving, it's always been hard after my uncle passed because we always came to Arkansas when I stayed in Omaha, or when I was staying here, he always came. So like him and his family always came. All my uncles come from Omaha. So that was just like a significant holiday to get everybody together. Like, oh, I know Uncle Eddie gonna be in town. My other uncles, like, they come all year round whenever they want to. Yeah. But like that was the one holiday my uncle couldn't. Y'all know y'all would get to see him. Yeah, and so like when he passed, it was like my dad didn't do Thanksgiving. Like he wouldn't bring it up unless somebody else would. My granny, she gonna cook a little something, but it just never. Then it stopped being a big deal, right? Because we didn't have that one person to make a difference. So, I would say, I think holidays and like the memorial of when they pass was the toughest too. Yeah, in my experience, because like you always gonna remember that day. Yeah, and then you gonna always remember if they cook, if that family member used to cook, you always gonna miss that one meal that they used to cook. Like, man, so, man, I don't think Thanksgiving will ever be the same. Like, that's what I'm saying. So I definitely think, and then for me, so I just spoke on it before. I lost a child in June, and like my due date is literally 2 days before Thanksgiving. Wow. So time be going. Yes. And so, like, I think that'll forever be, gonna forever be hard because it's like the due date, and then that we would have been, like my mama just said it today, like, I told somebody I was like going to see my daughter for Thanksgiving, and she was like, "Why you not excited?" And she was like, "I'm excited to see my daughter," but like, she was like, in my head, I'm like, I was supposed to be going there to be in the hospital for her to give birth. Yeah. And so like, I think Thanksgiving for sure won't never be like the same for us. And then for Christmas, I was just telling my mama, because we didn't want to do like the ornaments and stuff at first. But I told my mom, she always do everybody a stocking. And I was like, please make him a stocking. Yeah. Like, if we don't put nothing else up, I would hate for it to say Destiny King Neil, and then like I'm leaving him out. So I was like, please make him a stocking, and I'll put that up every year. So he'd have been a month old by then. Like, yeah, that shit's kind of tough. But yeah, I don't think holidays will ever be the same. The same. And I think as we get older, we'll know how to better cope with them. Yeah. I was going to ask you, like, do you think this is year 3 or 4? 3? Holiday-wise, yeah, this is 3. Do you feel 22. Like it got any easier? Or have you learned to cope better? I don't feel like it ever gets easier. You just learn how to get through it. Yeah. Before I answer that, I was gonna say in your situation, I truly think once you do have a child, it will help both of y'all grieve a little easier because and I'm saying that because like right now, of course you're reminded that was the loss you had and you were supposed to have, but I think once when you have a child, not even to just take away from y'all feelings, but I think y'all will put more attention into the child even more, because y'all realize like, yes, you were supposed to have a little brother, but this is still our chance to like show you everything, all the care and everything, even with Christmas and everything, to put that time into y'all's child. And I know families does come. you know, with the support group I go to, like, or join, because I just be on the Google Meet. But like the girls were saying, we was talking about like during the holidays, and they was just saying like they've had kids after, and it don't necessarily like make it easier, but they have a like a routine or a tradition where they put the ornament or they put the like just to honor that kid. But like I think having having another kid gonna come with its own, like you always gonna be nervous that will I keep this one, will I? So
yeah,
I don't know. They was talking about it the other day. A lot of the girls in the group were saying how it don't really get easier. You still have you're still emotional. You still have a bunch of it's grief. Like
right.
you forever. Like I asked the girls, like, cause she had 2 back-to-back runs. She was 16 weeks the first one, then 17 weeks, and she got pregnant like 5 months later. So she had them back to back, and I was like, you know, how did you get like through it and over it? Like she's like, you'll never really
get over it
or heal from it. You just learn to live with it. So I guess only time will tell how I choose to live and get over it. And
I will say that is the how can I put it? That is the I don't want to make it seem like that's a good thing, but what I'm trying to say is I guess losing a baby and losing a sibling, at least with a baby you could try again. Once your sibling gone, how the hell you gonna get another sibling? You ain't gonna get another sibling.
And hope that you can
you know
and that's why everybody
that with
grieving. You do not. I don't ever
for sure,
and I don't ever compare my grief to your grief or to their grief because it's different.
Right.
Like only people who has lost a child will know that grief. Right. Only people who has lost a sibling will know that grief. Yep. Like it's so different.
Yeah.
Because and I can't tell you how to grieve your sibling, and you can't tell me how to grieve my child.
Baby. Right.
So I will say, like, don't ever, for anybody, I'm not talking to you, but like, don't ever try to compare your grief because, and even if they went through the same thing, you just might grieve differently. But
yeah, I will say that everybody does heavy on everybody handles grief differently. This is gonna circle back to your question. Just like you was asking me, do I feel like it gets easier? No. I think I just have built up a tolerance to deal with it in a way, but I don't know. It still make it hard to even just get in the spirit of wanting to be around your people because I feel like now, and I hate to make this sound like I don't want to make it sound like a bad thing because now I feel like I'm only doing it or getting with my people because they are not here. My brother and my dad, for the people that don't know, if y'all just been on the rock and ain't just been tuning in, but the griefs that I'm talking about is I lost my brother and then I lost my dad 2 months apart in 2022. But yeah, I don't think it'll get easier because shit, I'm just going based off memories every holiday. Right. You know, it'll be different.
The energy is missed. You know they're not there. The presence is gone.
No matter how much other people you see be around, like even us still getting together is because nobody can feel those shoes. Nobody can feel my brother's shoes. Nobody will feel my dad's shoes. And like my mom do her damnness, especially with keeping the tradition going with wanting to cook and stuff. But it's just,
and who knows how hard that is on her.
For her, you know. I feel like as I get older, I just like you said, you learn how to cope with it. Whenever I decide to go to therapy and really just talk about it and find ways to cope with grief the correct way and not in my own way. But you really just be going through the motions with it. Like I've always been a person that has.
With therapy, you just learn, you understand
why feelings. You feel what you feel. Yeah,
you just understand your feelings better. Okay, they're showing up. I need to do X, Y, and Z. You know? But
it's definitely unfortunate. You just be thinking like, damn, like out of everybody, why did it have to be those two significant people of my immediate family? But
yeah, because
we're just getting through the emotions with it, and Yeah, may God continue to have His hands over me and my peoples, cause
for sure.
I'm like you. My mama is one tough cookie.
For sure.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But
grief sucks.
Yeah, it really
Holidays
does.
sucks without your people, and heavy on the like. And I think that's too like hard because I couldn't wait to have my own traditions. Like, everybody coming. I don't care. I don't want to be where everybody else.
I was just close to starting my own.
Yeah, you know. So I think that sucks. But this year, I am hosting Thanksgiving at my house, and it's pros and cons. Like,
what are the pros? Name
the pros. Like, I mean, my mom never been. Yeah, she been to my house now once, but like we haven't had. Me and my mom haven't really had Thanksgiving together in a while. We did Christmas last year, but Thanksgiving wise, like cooking together, we haven't had those. So that'd be good to have her. I mean, just hosting. Like, I love to host something. So hosting and cooking is my favorite. But I think the cons is like family gonna want to talk about, you know, my child, and I'm just gonna have to
maybe
say
you should
right now.
I was gonna say maybe you should just make that a
like just having everybody in your house, and then you gotta like when I'm ready to go, I can't just leave. Like I gotta. This is my house, so I gotta keep it together. Like
maybe that's a boundary.
I'm going to the room.
Yeah, that's a boundary you should set before everybody even get there. Like, hey, this is gonna be the number one rule we have for the night. Like, not even on those.
Some days I don't mind it. In some moments I don't mind talking about them. And some in the next 10 minutes, I'm probably somewhere crying. But like, so like the girls in the support group were saying, it's okay to say no. Like whenever it comes, say no. Say I don't want to talk about it, and that's okay. I had to tell my dad that the other day, give my sister some grace. We both going through grief. Holidays is tough. Due day coming up. Just give her some grace. You'll never understand the pain, so just give her some grace. But
yeah, you can go on hosting Thanksgiving at your house, cause honey,
trying to get my grandma to come, and she
ain't budging.
Well, Mac, if I feel like I said, Daddy, bring her the night before.
So your dad, who all come? Your daddy come and your mama?
I invited my daddy, my granny, and whoever else wanted to fit in the car. And my mama and Kevin, and then Kim, and I don't know if his parents gonna stop by. Anybody gonna be here though. But it's supposed to be my Uncle Wesley, and I invited Deja and Creighton, but they gonna do Thanksgiving on their own in Louisiana with his family and stuff. So. Yeah.
I literally just text mama today. I'm like, what we supposed to even be doing? Like, this is 2 weeks away, and here I am still on some. I don't even know what we doing for real.
No, for real.
You know.
I told mama, I said, sure, I gotta get it all together. I need to order whatever I need to order.
Did you have anything else on your list?
I don't think so. I think we covered the grief. I kind of put like new and old grief, like yours is 3 years, mine's fresh, and we kind of already compared a little bit and went back and forth.
Yep, I want to say shout out to us for being I feel like we're emotionally mature enough to talk about these things, not to just one another, but to them. Even in the stages we in now, like we still kind of like going through the motions with it all. We're still trying to navigate through the feelings of grief, because sometimes I beat myself up about being too numb to things. Like, you know, the situation we were talking about the other day, it was like, I know this sound fucked up, but I know that feeling. So it was like, okay, granted she
like
lost
I can
too,
empathize, but you still did me wrong.
You know, and it's kind of like that with every other grief I done seen. I'll say, me personally, since mine, with people even from back home, is like, and I know it's just a feeling of hurt, Because when I see that somebody that lost somebody, or especially people I grew up around, like, you know, people that just weren't the best people growing up, and to see them lose somebody, it's like, yeah, fuck nigga, now you get to see how that shit feels. Yeah. Now you get to see how I feel at times. And I know that hurt and resentment is only coming from a place of, because I've been in their shoes, you know? And not to say I want everybody to experience that feeling, right? But it's like, okay, yeah, now you see how I feel. Like,
yeah, okay. That's how I feel about a person, not with grief, but like, you did me this way, like, and wonder why you going through that type of stuff. Like, let's see how well this worked out.
Like, I would be lying to say,
let's see how well these SNAP benefits getting taken.
You know, it doesn't. I don't hate it for you. Yeah. So that's kind of like how I be on the fence sometimes with the grief shit. Like, when I see somebody that lost somebody, I'm like, shit, okay. You see how you finna see some hurt now. You thought you was hurt before. You finna experience some hurt now. You know, but just take that shit day by day. Cause I don't wish that shit on nobody. Yeah, that is one thing I would say out of anything in this world. Definitely, I don't wish that on my. I won't wish that on my worst enemy.
Losing your parent.
Yeah,
like parents, like that is the foundation
of childhood, of raised,
like so. The holidays definitely will never be the same.
Exactly.
Your parents could.
It's like you're forced. You are forced now to build to build your own traditions. Like,
yeah. And it's like we're all like who are so young with our parents.
Man. Like I said, you're still navigating. Technically, your parents are still helping raise you. Right. You know what I'm saying? They still helping you get through life. Yes. 20s are still about finding yourself.
Yes.
And to lose both shit before 30 will have you like, okay, what the fuck now?
And that's the thing with like people be frowning upon people having kids young. I don't want to have kids old either though.
Right. Right.
You know?
Shit. For me, for example,
like that was what, 40?
43. So that's why I look at it. I'm thankful my dad did instill, I feel like, quite a bit in me.
Yeah.
To build off of what I was left for. But some people that don't get that, they be in the back of my mind too. Like, okay, like I can't be playing around with the kid shit. Like if I do have one, I need to have them at a decent time to where not only just about the finances, but if there's certain things I want to be able to experience with my kids and instill into them, I need to do it in a timely manner because we are definitely on borrowed fucking time. I don't have all the time in the world. It might feel like it, but shit gonna keep coming up and you're gonna keep pushing things back. That's why I've said once before, I don't think there's ever truly a right time to have a child.
It'll never be a perfect time.
Right.
It's always gonna be something. We'll say very much something. Yeah, it's never a perfect time. For any damn thing.
Honestly, no, seriously.
It's really never a perfect time for anything.
Who even came up with the word perfect?
Right, because we're not perfect. The time
not perfect. You know, ain't shit perfect around this mother.
Everything will work in practice.
Man.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Anywho, y'all have been tuned in.
Seriously. Tuned the fuck in. I was gonna read some of these off.
Sorry. I'm ready to
and then
I'm trying to wrap this
shit up, huh? All right, enough of the group shit.
What?
Let's move on to something else.
Say bye. Go home and cry. Miami.
But I had looked up something that was like therapeutic ways for like friends and family to try to cope with grief around the holidays. Okay. And I'll just read some of them. One of them was like to create a memory ritual, something intentional that can help the grief feel less overwhelming, such as lighting a candle, making their favorite dish, playing a song they loved, or everybody sharing their favorite stories before a meal.
I think my grandma still cooks my uncle's favorite meal.
Yeah.
I think she do. It's a pie or something. I think she still makes it.
One of them says modifying traditions instead of canceling everything. Grief can often change what feels comfortable during the holidays. So just shortening gatherings, skipping one or two events, like if it's like a weekend thing. This helps with honoring the past without forcing yourself into the pain. Another one was introduce comfort items or comfort spaces. It says encourage people to have a designated blanket, journal, playlist, quiet corner, a scent that is soothing. This helps with, it said why it helps sensory comfort, lowers emotional intensity. I thought that was very intriguing.
Yeah.
One of them says use wingman support. Decide on a safe person at gatherings. Someone who can leave the room with them. Check in discreetly. Help redirect conversations with you. And this helps in a way as grief can spike suddenly. Having a support person prevents isolation.
Because I want to say last year we was definitely on the phone. You ended up calling me. You were sitting in the car. I think that was around the holiday. What? But I wasn't here. No, I was here. I came to Memphis last year, the year before.
Year before, yeah. It says talk about the person instead of avoiding their name. It says avoiding the topic can make grief heavier. Instead, share a funny memory, bring up something they always did during the holidays, look through old photos together. Talking creates connection and releases emotional pressure. That's interesting. And then one of the last ones I'm going to read is practice tiny acts of self-compassion. Put your hand over your chest and breathe slowly. Say, this is hard, but I am doing my best. Treat yourself how you treat a grieving friend. And this helps. It says why this helps. It softens the pain instead of resisting it. So those are just some tidbits. Yeah. Take those and put your own little spin on them if you want. But yeah.
I was telling y'all, this just came up when you was naming them off. I was telling y'all how King don't want to do an ornament. But today, I was like, well, I want my mom to make a stocking for him. And he was like, okay, we can put gifts in it. And like lit up. And I was like, I don't know, I was real emotional, but I just kept it together because I'm like, okay, you coming around, like, you coming around to it. But I'm like, yeah, if you want to get a gift to put in the stocking, cool. But I was just like, you didn't want the ornaments, so I didn't know if he was gonna be open to the stocking. But he kind of lit up. But I do think that it'll help over time. Like we just put little stuff in there. But
and I would truly say that is a thing when they say like bringing up certain memories or like that, like doing this part of like the one that said like modifying traditions and comfort items or like comfort spaces. Like I will that they in line with that. Like sometimes talking about certain stuff, like not avoiding it and just talking through it will help. Even if you end up getting emotional about it, at least it helps build your tolerance when it comes to that person or anything surrounded by grief. For sure. I would encourage y'all to do it sober. Don't wait until you get it and then want to get on that type of time.
Yes, thanks.
But yes. So yes, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe,
and never be
disappointed. You're gonna always be surprised when you hop up on this channel. Make sure you guys tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend about DNT. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Destiny.
Thank y'all.
Period.
Yes, sending y'all all the love, grace, compassion, all the things
to get through the holidays. For the families that don't have it, may God send you a financial blessing to get through it.
Sure. Get in your Bible, on your loved ones. Stay in your prayer closet.
Man. Love on your people while they are here. Do not continue to take the holidays for granted because some of us wish that we could take back certain things.
If you that family member who come with all that drama, leave it at home.
Okay.
Leave it at home.
You only coming because you want your hand out when Christmas come around?
Stay at home.
Do better.
Like you. What friends said we on borrowed time.
Man, set different intentions. Come with different intentions this year round. Because you never know. One day they're here and the next day they're gone. And you still got to try to live for you at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm Trimika Roche.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And the duo is signing out.